What is up, guys? Rampage here, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, and this is against the TheEricVolpe that I found off that news that Watchase created called RPX. I'll leave a link to that in the description, and I'll also leave a link to my opponent's channel in the description in case you want to check him out after the video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get started. I'm going to lead off with my Skarm, and he's going to lead off with a Voltros. He's going to go for the taunt. I didn't expect him to go for the taunt, and so now I can't roost. I was actually roosting just to see what move he's going to attack me with. I actually also wanted to know if it was his Zoroark or not, because I did see a Zoroark on the team preview. But he goes for the Volt Switch, so that tells me that he's not Zoroark, and I see the Life Orb, so yeah, that's good. And that Volt Switch actually did a lot. This is a more specially defensive Registeel. So anyway, I got to my Registeel, which is nicknamed Uton, but I'm going to switch out later because I can't take a Daruma hit or Darmanitan because these Flare Blitzes are so powerful. So yeah, and that's going to do over half to my Milotic, and Milotic was the best Pokemon I had to take this hit, which kind of sucks. And I'm just going to go for the Protect, and yeah, just going to Protect so I can try and get some lefties gain, which is, you know, which is obvious, I guess. He's going to go for the Flare Blitz again. I'm hoping that I could live this so I can get off a recover and get back a little bit more HP than I had before. And I do live with 44 HP. I'm going to go for the recover. And right now, basically, I'm just stalling him out with his own Life Orb, which is cool. I'm also getting lefties gain, so that's also great. So now he's going to switch out into his Voltros, probably thinking I would go for the recover again. But I actually go for the Scald, and this is a crucial play right here because I get a crit burn, which really sucks for him. It didn't really matter too much, but like, cause I did have my Latios, which can definitely KO this thing easily. But yeah, it still well, I don't know, you know, I can't really say. So anyway, he predicted my Scald, or maybe just wanted to save his Voltros his father later and go out to his Milotic. And shit, I'm stuttering. I'm gonna switch out Umbrella so I can try and set up, but he goes for Dragon Tail, and you know, Dragon Tails me out into my Uton, my Registeel. And if you get the nickname, that means you just get it. Like, I don't see how you cannot get it. Like, it's real obvious, and everybody should know this guy Uton. So yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna set up the rocks as he goes for the Boiling Water or Scald to try and get a burn on me, but it doesn't happen. And I'm just gonna go out into my Milotic, predicting a Scald, hoping to get burns, but I don't. And the only reason I was hoping to get burned is because if you don't know, Milotic does have the ability Marble Scale, and when it's inflicted with a status, its defenses go up by 50%, which is not its defenses, but its defense. Physical defense goes up by 50%, which is cool. So anyway, he's going to Dragon Tail me out into my Skarm now, which is cool because now I'll be able to set up some spikes. He's going to go for the Scald. That's about 30%, I guess. And he's just going to go for it again. And that's going to bring me to a little bit over half, but I know I can survive another one. I'm just going to set up the spikes there, which is cool. So now, for some reason, he's going to switch out instead of going for the Scald again. I'm not sure why. Maybe he didn't want maybe he wanted to switch in his Deoxys before I set up all 3 layers. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to taunt. I don't really know why he went out into his Deoxys. But I'm just going to go for the Roost on his switch. Now I'm at full HP, so I know I can take a hit from this Deoxys because it's sturdy. And he's just going to go for the Thunderbolt. Surprisingly, I take that without even activating sturdy, and he has Life Orb, so yeah, Deoxys doesn't have that good of offensive stats, so yeah. And I just set up my last layer of spikes, and he's going to be able to KO me easily with the Thunderbolt, and yeah. But I'm not worried about this Deoxys at all because I can revenge kill this thing easily with this guy right here, my Latios. Just go for the Dragon Pulse, and that is an easy that's an easy KO. So yeah. Now it's gonna bring out his Milotic, and like, I didn't want to stay in because I knew Dragon Pulse wouldn't KO it, and Dragon Pulse is what I'm locked into. So I'm just gonna go out to my own Milotic because I know I can take hits from that thing all day. But it happens to be his Zoroark, And if I would have stayed in, I would have definitely KO'd his Zoroark with my Latios. But the reason, he doesn't know that my Latios is scarfed. So I'm guessing his Zoroark is scarfed because he switched it in on the Latios. So yeah. So now I know that, well, I'm thinking that his Zoroark is scarfed. And I'm just going to go for the recover on his switch to Registeel. Now right here, I didn't think he would want to status my Milotic, so I'm going to go out in the Breloom because why would he status a Milotic? And he actually goes for the T-Wave, so he probably was planning to status my Milotic, or he predicted the switch. I don't know. Either way, good play on his part, because now my Breloom is paralyzed and I can't get my Toxic Heal or Toxic Orb activated and get my Poison Heal ability activated. So that sucks. But I'm going to be able to put him to sleep with the Spore, which is cool. And I'm just going to sub down and go for the Focus Punch. Luckily, I don't get Parahex, and he's going to stay asleep. I hope he doesn't get the early wake because that would really suck. And I'm just going to go for the Focus Punch. And coming from a Breloom, stabbed and all, that should definitely be able to KO this Registeel, even if it's like a max defense and HP and stuff. So anyway, that is going to be able to KO, which is great. And yeah. So now he's going to bring out his Milotic. Or that's not his Milotic, that's his Zoroark, I could tell, because of the hazard damage. Not the hazard damage, but the damage it had already due to hazard before. He's just going to go for the Night Daze. I'm going to put it to sleep because, just because I can, like, might as well have one Pokemon put to sleep because I can. And now he's just going to go out into his Voltros, his father, I guess. Not really too sure why. He probably didn't want his Zoroark to die, even though it's basically useless now. And now he's going to go out into his real Milotic, and I can't put this thing to sleep because I already have his Zoroark sleep. And if I put this to sleep, I'll be breaking sleep claws. So yeah, he's actually just going to go for the Scald and finish me off anyway. So yeah, there goes that. Now I'm going to go out into this guy, my Crawdaunt, who has the Dream World ability adaptability, which is cool. And the reason I carried Crawdaunt is because of that stupid Pokemon known as Rankarusu, or Reuniclus, however you want to call it. So now I'm going to go for the Crunch. It's a 2-hit KO even after I get burned from his Scald. So yeah. Oh yeah, in the comment before, someone said I should like post a 100 video special, but I don't think I'll do that. Like I probably will when it comes to 100 battles, but not for 100 video. Like, it's a good idea and all. It's a good suggestion, but I don't think I'll do it just for 100 videos. So anyway, he's gonna bring out his Darmanitan, go for the Flare Blitz. I'm just gonna stay in, let it KO me, and I can revenge kill it with Latios, and I will also be able to take out his Zoroark with my Latios. So yeah, that's basically good. No, actually Zoroark's gonna die to hazards because it's at low HP. So yeah, that's basically good game. TheEricVolpe, hope to battle you again sometime. Make sure you guys check out his channel, comment, like, and subscribe to me, or you can do whatever you want, really. Don't care too much. Check out the new Zat, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.